Hey everybody, good morning, or wherever you are. I am Rebel, and I'm coming at you again with some dirty little secrets of online marketing. And this one is the illusion of success. And I want to talk about this today because I've noticed a lot of things in the groups I'm in, and there's this huge activity going on in one. It's a new funnel, new things. Everybody's excited. Some people can't get something to work. Others are talking about, I'm getting all these leads in so much time. And well, a close friend of mine said to me, Dave, look, I'm doing this stuff for a while now, okay? And I've got some ideas, and I'm doing pretty good. And I just am not seeing this kind of success that these other guys are seeing. I don't understand. I might get a few leads here and there. I got this going on, I got that going on. Without going into detail, he is not doing as well as like the top guys. And I'm saying, dude, that's cool because you don't know where they are. You don't know how long they've been doing anything. You don't know what method they're using. Nothing. Well, it looks like they're doing fine. It looks like this number is all I see is this one number. I said, that's cool. So I had to explain this to him. And it goes like this. The best metaphor I have is the same one that Earl Nightingale uses in The Strangest Secret. And he talks about your mind being like land, and the farmer plants in the land, and you must plant in your mind. And then your mind must produce what you plant. It's just the way things work. So if you imagine yourself as the seed, you don't know if you're corn or wheat or an oak tree or a maple tree or a fern or a rose. Just think of any seed. And all seeds act the same way. You put them in dirt, you water them, they sprout, then the sunshine and the rain, and voila, you get whatever was planted with the seed. Well, your seed may take longer to germinate than his seed or her seed or anybody else's. So, first of all, it's a limited view if you want to just look at time. Well, I've been doing this year, he's been doing this year, and he's making X dollars a month, and I'm making X dollars a month, and I think I should be doing better. Well, there's really no comparison because you're two completely different seeds and growing at different rates, and there's no way you can possibly equate them. It won't work. So think of it that way. You are going to take longer than some, shorter than others. Guaranteed you are not as screwed up as I was emotionally or mentally. So you're way ahead of me anyway. So it took me a long time, at least from my point of view. So as you're looking at these things, you have to understand what you read and listen to, that's what you're putting into your mind, and you're going to gather to you the people and tools that you require to get done what you want to get done, and you have to develop certain skills. And all of these things add to you sharing your message. And then the message is going to come from your unique self just the way it does, and it will grow from there. There's no more to it. There really isn't. I'm not against necessarily coaches and everything, but you'll hear me say over and over, you must think for yourself. You must. You know, I don't want to get off into the whole failure is a good thing and all that, because I'll just say one thing. Show me all the statues to all the failures. You know, I've seen failure. I've seen success, and success is better. And the only reason we have any failures is because we're attempting to succeed. That failure is not the good thing, folks. Failure is what we're not wanting. See? Anyway, so don't dwell on failure. Dwell only on the success that you can achieve. Okay, and forget what everyone else is doing. When you want to think about this, like, just pick a guy, and he says, I've got 100 leads so far. And okay, great. Where are you getting them? Oh, well, I've got a list of 40,000 people, and I sent an email out. Oh, well, now that's a little bit different than placing a Facebook ad and putting $5 on it. right? It's a completely different avenue. Not only that, if they're on your email list already, you already have some type of thing going on with them, some kind of relationship where they know who you are, they know what you're about. That completely wipes out whether it's cold traffic versus warm traffic and hot traffic and so on, doesn't it? So when you're looking at what other people are doing, just don't. Hey, that's nice. Or don't look at it at all. Because all that matters is what you're doing, how it turned out, and what you're going to do to adjust it so that it does better next time. You can actually end up getting yourself depressed, like my buddy, looking and comparing to what other people are doing. And it's funny because I've had a couple of jobs in my lifetime. Never in my life have I ever seen someone post their check from Joe's Foundry or McDonald's or Raytheon or whoever they work for. I've never seen anyone say, hey, look, here's my freaking paycheck. Aren't I awesome? And I find it comical when people do that. So just don't pay attention to number of leads, amount of money. Nothing anybody else is doing has any bearing whatsoever on you. Trust me, this pie is big enough for as many people as want to get involved, and what you do is going to bring your results. And then at that time when you want to put your check out there or show your bank account or your PayPal or whatever it is, if that's what you decide to do, knock yourself out. Just remember, you ain't sharing it now. You ain't showing a check that shows $47 on it right now. So why would you share when it says $47,000 later? That's just me. The point is, if it inspires you to look at people when the piles of money and checks and stuff, then take that inspiration, take it inside, use it for energy to promote your thing and drive on. On the other hand, if it bothers you, stay away from it. Just ignore it. Pretend it's play money, pretend they're lying, whatever you have to do to not let it get into your mind and affect your attitude towards sharing your message to your audience. Because that right there, if you have that inside you, it's going to color what you put out. It's going to color your videos, your audios, your writing, everything. And so you want to stay as far away from that as possible. And it's okay. You know, some people, me personally, I don't know if you've picked up on this, I'm not all up into that type of thing. Doesn't inspire me. If anything, I'm one of the guys that has to stay away from it. You might be too. So there it is. If it inspires you, use it. If it doesn't, stay away from it. And everything else, it all comes to you. It's all about you. Just keep on thinking for yourself, taking action every day, looking at what happened and adjusting it and moving forward. And by all means, share what you learn, because that is what's going to attract people's attention and get them to take a look and say, hey, this guy's actually he's moving and I want to move too. Let me see what he's all about. And then they opt in and become your friends and leads, and you'll all make a bunch of money together. All right, that's all I got for today. I'm Rebel. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I'm out.